Before I start the story, I have to introduce you guys to one of my friends because she is an important character in the story. Let's call her Sabrina. And guys, she is a little witchy, if you know what I mean. That's why I chose the name Sabrina, because she reminds me of that Sabrina Spellman, but without a hat and a broom, of course. But guys, she's a good witch. She is doing rituals to help people for protection, health, good luck, and never, never ever did anything bad to anyone. Okay, now that I said everything I had to say, we can start the actual story. My parents left for a trip, so the house remained all to myself, and you know what that means? Actually, I did organize, but it was like a little girls' gathering, with some wine, some talking. At one point, Sabrina asked me if she could do a little ritual to help the other friend to get rid of something. Personally, I'm not super involved, or I don't have any specific opinion, so I was like,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fought.
yeah, girl, of course. I gave her everything she needed, and Sabrina did her magic. I actually haven't asked what or who exactly she got rid of because I was busy talking with other girls, and by the end of the night, I completely forgot about this. Next days, I was enjoying at fullest my independence in the house. I was experimenting with cooking, playing some loud music, singing, dancing, enjoying my... You know when you put your jacket on the chair and during the night it looks like a figure? Well, I saw something like that, but it was moving. I'm gonna describe to you how this pink shadow looked like. It was like a babushka, like an old lady with a scarf over the head. She was like a sonic babushka. She was fast. A lot of weird stuff was happening during that week. For example, I was playing music on my phone and the song would skip to the next one as if someone literally had pressed the next button. I was having weird nightmares. I was arguing with my boyfriend about stupid things, and we usually don't do that. Everything happened in the house. As soon as we stepped out of the house, everything was normal again. And the cherry on top of the cake happened when I was in the bathroom. I was sitting on the throne. This is like a code for toilet. I was taking my time to finish my business, and I felt like somebody was watching me. Sabrina, what the f is happening in my house? I described the sonic babushka that I kept seeing, the music changing, and everything else to Sabrina. And what she told me gave me the chills. So, at that party, Sabrina helped our friend to get rid of her great grandmother, who was also a horrible person and a well known witch in her village, an actual bad witch. Our friend saw this babushka in her nightmares and in mirror reflections. But the craziest part is, after the ritual, our friend vomited 3 times, and it was not because of the alcohol, because we didn't drink that much. And you tell me that just now?
Yes, and I believe that the ghost of her great-grandma is stuck in your house.
Okay, fast forward, Sabrina came to my house and did a cleansing ritual, and it actually felt nicer. Like, as soon as she finished, it actually felt like an uninvited guest left the house. No, but to be honest, after the ritual, everything has stopped. All the glitching of the technologies and the nightmares, the shadows, everything suddenly stopped. So, to be honest, I don't have any rational explanation to this, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But it's interesting, yeah. So, yeah, this is my Halloween story. I mean, you can believe it or not, it's your choice. But to be honest, I have so many topics like this to tell you about dreams, situations, adventures. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all the comments from the previous video. That's insane. It's crazy how much support I got. Thank you very much for that, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.